Chicano history helps every Mexican American or Chicano Chicana get their life easier and learn about the past. The Chicano Movement timeline. In 1963, the National Farm Workers Association, led by Cesar Chavez and Dolores Hutra, is founded. In 1965, the Delano grape strike begins, led by Chavez and Hutra. In 1966, the United Farm Workers Organized Committee is formed through the merging of NFWA and the Agriculture Workers Organized Committee. In 1968, the Chicano moratorium against the Vietnam War is held in East Los Angeles. In 1969, the Denver Youth Conference leads to the founding of the Crusade for Justice by Rodolfo Corky Gonzalez. LA Walkouts. March 1st, 1968, students at Wilson High School in Los Angeles walk out to protest against unequal conditions in their schools. March 6, 1968, the walkouts spread to include more schools in East Los Angeles, becoming known as the East LA Walkouts or the Chicano Blowouts. There were demands including bilingual education, more Mexican American teachers, and end to corporal punishments. Denver Walkouts. In March 20, 1969, students at West High School in Denver walk out to protest against discrimination and racism in the school system. The walkouts spread to other schools in Denver, leading to clashes with police and arrest. Santos Rodriguez. July 24, 1973, Santos Rodriguez, a 12-year-old Mexican-American boy, is shot and killed by a Dallas police officer during an interrogation. The officer, Darrell Kane, was playing Russian roulette with Santos and his brother, David Rodriguez, thinking the gun was unloaded. This incident sparked outrage and protest in the Mexican-American community, highlighting issues of police brutality and racism. Joe Campos Torres. Joe Campos Torres was a 23-year-old Mexican-American and a veteran who was beaten by several Houston Police Department officers, which subsequently led to his death. The Brown Berets. The Brown Berets is a pro-Chicano paramilitary organization that emerged during the Chicano movement in the late 1960s. David Sanchez and Carlos Montes co-founded the group, modeled after the Black Panther Party. The Brown Berets was part of the Third World Liberation Front. We move forward. Let us carry forward the lesson of the Chicano movement. Let us remember the words of Cesar Chavez, who said, "The end of all knowledge must be the building up of character." Let us embody the dignity and strength of the true gentleman as described by Rodolfo Corky Gonzalez. And let us never forget the true meaning of Chicano/Chicana, someone who is native of or descends from Mexico and who lives in the United States. Chicano history is not just about the past, it's also about shaping a better future for all Mexican Americans. As we strive for a more just and inclusive society, may the spirit of the Chicano movement guide us, inspire us, and remind us that change is possible when we stand together.